Shit they don't tell you when you become a parent. We potty trained our daughter in 1 day. Now wait, I'm not bragging. I delayed potty training as long as possible. I actually wanted nothing to do with it. So let's talk about how I did that. This comment that this person left was on the nap fairy video that I put up about how we pay our daughter to take naps. If you didn't see it, go check it out. Now this person's saying, could I pay my daughter to go potty? And yes, you absolutely could. Did we do that? No, we do things a little differently. So I want to talk about what we did. First of all, I want to say no judgment, no shame. You do you do what's right for your kid, for your family, all that good stuff. I see people on social media trying to potty train their children very young. And I'm here to say, delay it as long as possible. Now, every child is going to be different of when they're ready, but I delayed it as long as possible. And here's the signs that you can look for that tell you when your child is ready. So first off, she started going potty in her diaper, and then she would tell us after. And she would do it like once or twice, and then she started to do it all the time, where every single time after she would tell us, and she would say, change me, please. So we would do it. Even then, I was like, I don't know if I really want to start potty training, but it was that. Then it progressed into her telling us while she was going potty. So she'd be like, I'm peeing or I'm pooping. And so once she told us while she was doing it, we were like, okay, here we go. Now we're going to start it. Now I've seen a lot of things, and I tried this myself with my toddler, of like, put them pantsless an entire weekend and don't leave the house and blah, blah, blah. I truly believe that that method works if your child doesn't communicate well, verbal, and if they're not already kind of like knowing when we're going. Because we tried to do the whole pantsless weekend thing and she hated it. She didn't want to be pantsless. She was like, where the hell are my pants? So we put underwear on her. And instead of a like nap fairy, potty fairy quarter each time, I went to the dollar store a few days before, got a bag, put a bunch of shit in the bag, and every time she used the potty, she had to close her eyes and pick out of the magical bag a toy. And this girl was so excited to use the potty. Obviously, after she used the potty, we would clap, we would cheer, we would get so excited. But she was most excited to pick something out of the bag. Let me also give credit where credit is due. My daughter is a full-time daycare girl. She goes to school 5 days a week, and those daycare teachers are God's gift to earth, and they absolutely help potty train her. She's going at school, she's seeing other kids going at school, so I think that had a huge piece of it too. And honestly, I waited until her teachers were like, hey, she's ready to be potty trained. My 2.5-year-old is my oldest child. So everything she does, it's like the first time I'm experiencing it too, and I'm learning. So shit they don't tell you about parenting, how to potty train your kid. I delayed it as long as possible because I didn't know how to do it, but I will say, let your child lead you. And I know that's like, but I don't know. Let your child lead you. Don't force it. The more you try to force shit in parenting, the worse it goes. Comment your experience with potty training below.